Hello everyone and welcome back to some Ender Magnolia. And let me check the recording. Everything seems to be in order, so... I don't know if you remember from the last time, but we still haven't found that mutant in the field of flowers that Heath was talking about. And that has me wondering, probably should be... If going by this outline, it's all that we have here. And it's probably close. So I think the most optimal way should be either through here or here. I'll go through here. It's probably the least crowded way, if I'm to be guessing. Also the least dangerous way, because those are low-level enemies without much gimmicks to surprise us. Well, I wouldn't say that it's that close. It seemed a bit closer on the map. So here we go. Let's maybe run. Or charge, I should say. Now we're going upwards. From what I remember. Get some money while we're at it. This is our newly opened passageway. Oh yeah. Those guys still... Nearly forgot about them. With the upgrade, this breaks the gauge very quickly. Dang, that was close. We kinda played chicken here. And I won. So, yeah, just... Oh yeah, this is this. Let's try to not... I was gonna say not fight any. That's not going to be easy. And I predict that's the reason why one of those passages where I'm going right now will probably have a place of respite, but I didn't wanna see if that's the case in the previous episode, because we were quite far off in the episode. Tread, damn it, blast. Okay, so let's call the lift here. And let's see, okay, definitely not upwards, because there's also that iron thing that I predicted grapple would be used on. Okay, it's not the boss. Okay, that's outside of range. I thought that he would be first, but I was just too into it to, to stop. So yeah, that's on me. Whoopsie. Really? That was close enough. Honestly, did not expect that. Dude, why do I still do that? Dash towards him, not against him. I'll never learn. But yeah, there is a place of respite, like I predicted, just... Not exactly maybe where I predicted it. I probably would have gone the way back. I would gone not the way back, I would gone back, sorry. If I uncovered the way on the left in the previous episode, because I would think there would be no respite. Oh, and talking about the mutant that Heath was talking about, think we found it. Wonder who it is. I have a... No? Okay, that's not it. But that is our grapple guy, I think, judging by the hand. Are these homunculus graves? I can hear the cries of my friends. My friends, friends, friends. Okay, that... means he's mad, and he's also crazy, but he's mad. Pay attention. Okay, note to self, doing the counter actually prevents the wave from hitting us. Okay, this one has a bit more HP than Lars had. Don't tell me this will also... Nope, no shockwave in this one. Yeah, thinking that would be it. Okay, not dodgeable like that. I'm doing it in all the wrong moments, I know. I know. Okay, I was wondering if it will cancel it, or will it actually finish after being unfrozen? I'm picking all the wrong moments. No, don't say a word. Please don't. Okay, that was not the shockwave one. We'll try we'll try it more times, I guess. What is happening with me today? Guess I have my stupid day today. Too fast? Huh. That I was not expecting. Okay, closer to the landing. That's the part where we need to counter. Okay, this one we have 2 of those moves. So we need to watch out which one is currently being used against us. Which may not be so... No, it kinda is noticeable. I was gonna say that maybe it isn't, but no, it kinda is. Whoa. Yeah, I was not in a great place there. Then on what I charged the second time at him. Oh, this is not my day, isn't it? Oh, it's not my day. Okay, let's heal again, I'm guessing. Which one now? Yeah, that's the... Crap. Really? Okay, this phase we didn't see yet. Okay, note to self, don't do that. Alright, I think I know how this episode's is going to go. Yup. Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? Nope, messed that up. I knew at the moment I jumped that I messed this one up. Okay, not bad. I mean, could have been worse, but it's not that bad. We need to have sufficient distance between us. Well, depending on the move. Especially in that third phase, I believe. That's gonna be pivotal. Because the spacing on those rocks, I only see them once, so I'm not sure about that. Okay, long distance attacks it is. Okay, and don't do this. We need to be a bit more conscious of where we stand. Yeah, that's why. Oh, you cheeky bastard. I didn't know you would back off. I thought you would push forward. Gonna need to feel that out. How it works when he's too close. Okay, now we got the third phase again. Whoa, yeah, messed that up. Okay, not bad. It does not seem so, at the very least. Okay, so... Whoa, this is not a great place to be in. Back off, back off. That was not ideal. That would have ended poorly for me. And please do not mess this up. Well, so far we're not messing that much up. Yet. Okay, sufficient distance. That's cool and all. That one's a bit tricky, that last one. Okie doke. Got him. Got him. Thought it was gonna be worse. Oof. was not in the best of forms today, I don't think so. So, do we get the grappling hook? Well, tune in and find out, I guess. So, what is it now? Did we meet before? It isn't safe here. Townsfolk aren't allowed. Thank you for saving me. Oh, homunculus or not, you shouldn't go too deep in the lower stratum. If you find yourself in danger, look for untainted white flowers. My memory isn't so good. I wonder will I be able to remember. Here, take this flower necklace. Wear it, and you won't forget. If you're ever in trouble, I will come find you where the flowers bloom. Okay. So it seems like... I'll hold off for a moment. Homunculus work for humans. But now, work to help and protect my friends. I want to help the homunculus too. Please, lend me your strength. And lend her his strength he did. So, Garm's iron stake. Okay, it's not the grapple. Okay, I didn't expect this one. So it's the one that pierces those barriers on the ground, I think. Dive while airborne with the aid of Garm. Diving through grooves in the floor will open new paths, causing damage to enemies in your way, and destroying their parts. The greater one's height, the more powerful the dive. Garm's iron stake. Pressing down plus square in the air will make Garm perform a diving attack, creating a shockwave that breaks through grooves in the floor. This ability can be used to uncover new paths and items. The greater your height, when you perform this move, the more damage it will do, allowing for thicker grooves to be broken. Not exactly that's a thing that I expected here. Sorry, needed a drink. So first off, let's check this one. So, because I'm guessing for principle this is only an item. And they want us to learn something. I think, but I will first check for hidden places. You know, just in case. I did notice something when checking my one of my previous episodes, and the thing is, the places where the secrets are hidden don't have a clear outline like the normal walls have. So you can see them if you look carefully, but it is kinda hard to do. Please, leave me be. I feel liberated, even though I no longer have a purpose. Dang, man, that's harsh. Unidentified amplifier. Unlock and enhance Nola's abilities. A magic amplifier developed in secret by House Milius. It only reacts to the magicite embedded within Nola's weapon, likely developed specifically for Nola's use. Any secret? No. Okay, opening the gate here. Good. And we have access to that platform, okay. Really? That was the moment you choose to chuck that explosive? My dudes, please don't. I am not in the greatest of my times today. No, sir. So let's rest after that and check out that other grove on the floor that's adjacent to this room. I was gonna say dash, but it kinda worked out on its own. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Also, I forgot to check Nola, but that has to wait right now. Give me money. Now. Jeez, those guys. Still. Okay, that money can stay here. I wanna check this, because there's an item here. Really? Charm fragment. Not the thing I was hoping for. So we can't go here because that's the grapple place. We can try here because there's another item here. We can go, from what I remember, the town had a growth on the floor as well. Okay, let's do it piece by piece first. First thing here. Good thing is that we don't have to be in a place of respite to actually use the fast travel. Also, we can use it even if there are enemies nearby. I wonder if that's a conscious decision or did someone forget to check that. Got him. Okay, so this isn't blue, and that's only because of that thing on the floor, I guess. Trap, damn it, blast. Yeah, knew it was gonna be like that I need to go back up and try it again. Or at least try it from one of these platforms. So this one should be sufficient. Yeah. Got it. What is it? Magic vial. That's a good one, actually. So it's blue here. We have all of this section cleared, it seems. There isn't any growths here. This is blocked off by that strange barrier, so nothing there. Here is the obvious one. Oh, it even says so if you... Oh, if you hover over on the map with the cursor. That's nice. So that's the obvious one. Are there any more here, though? That's the grapple one. That's water. That's also water. Nope, that's the only one. Huh. We still haven't found anyone that knows about that crystal that Levi gave us. Which is also something I'm wondering about. Let's try talking to the big man here. Something new? Nope. Nothing new, I'm afraid. So I'm guessing Heath as well. We could try. Nope, nothing new. So let's go and check the growth. However weird that doesn't sound. Why were you here? Jesus, guy, why? So what's here? Hard to believe a place such as this exists beneath the old city market. Subterranean Waterway. So maybe here we'll learn how to dive. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what we've learned? That we can die quite quickly here. That's what we've learned. And that's not great. I nearly drowned, but Enola Tuner came to my aid. All of us were cast aside. She understood how it felt. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Can I actually... Oh yeah, I forgot that doesn't work. Can I use this in water? Oh, I should have... I didn't know I could use it in water. So, the first guy I needed to actually shoot. Yeah, we're gonna use our old friend here quite extensively, I am afraid. Maybe that's a good thing. Come on, come on. Got him. That worked in a weird way. Corroded warning sign. Do not dispose of homunculus in the waterway. Homunculus of dubious nature have been sighted. Turning back is recommended. Milius homunculus guard corpse. I don't like that dubious nature part. Oh, I don't. Really, you're the firing dude. Don't know what I expected, but not that. Good thing hasn't got much HP. So first off, high or low? Let's check the higher parts if we can first. Have the grapple. Good call, maybe. You haven't been abandoned for long, but one day you'll be just like us. You look like you've seen better days. grimoire. Whoa. Okay, you seem like something that will hurt. Need to watch out for that. Okay, yeah, we can't shoot it being on the surface. Like that. Do I wanna go here though? The answer is no, because I can't go anywhere. Oh, and I can't use my axe here, so I can only use... Why did I forget his name? I can only use... Yolvan. Too many people beginning with an Y. So we got that out of the way. Nope, nothing here. Drat damn it, blast. I wanted to check that place still. I probably still can, I just need to do some platforming here. Exactly. Oh, so this is like that. Okay, so we'll do this, and is really rats. Didn't expect rats, but okay. Oh, don't tell me you spawned them. Obnoxious. Don't like those. Do not like those. And I'm not a fan of those as well. Were they ones like this in the previous game? Can't seem to remember. I remember an underwater area or a submerged area in the first game, and I remember there being something I didn't like there. Was this mines? Or am I thinking about a different game? There was something, but I can't recall what. Okay, what's here then? More of those mine things. Really? I was gonna say that stuff looked like spikes. Not only it looked, it was. Oh, I'm gonna hate it. Am I? Whoa. Huh. That was unexpected. Something about this place feels soothing? What the heck feels about this place like that? Why did you think she liked being underground? Sorry, I didn't catch all of that because I was, well, defeating the enemies, so yeah. Gonna see it on the recording, unfortunately. Well, maybe fortunately. Oh, the auto-targeting here kinda doesn't... Well, it kinda does succeed in doing something, but it's not optimal. And we are in pain. Yeah. A rat took us out. Oh, brother. Well, we actually are close to checking out the grimoire then. So let's check it out. What do we have here? Beast Bangle. Neither of those is strictly better. It has a lower heal potency than the one on the right. What else? More carapaces. Oh, interesting. Also interesting. I think we wanna save for some of those. Oh yeah, I should also check the part we got for Nola. So let's see, what is it? Not abilities, enhance abilities. Yeah, figure it was the Soul Harvester. You know what? Let's use the Soul Harvester and check out how this fares in the wild. Because we've been using the axe quite a lot now. So it's time to mix things up, I think. For, you know, for making everything more, what's the word I'm looking for? Interesting, yeah. So we'll check the site then. It's definitely quite quick and I like the combo that it has. Oh yeah, now I know. Now you won't get me with that discharge. You did a lot of damage to me, man. A lot. Same with you. So let's do it slowly and methodically. Perhaps. Depending on if there aren't any places where I think I will try to speed my way through them and probably fail miserably and regret that, but that's another thing. So far so good. This first set of corridors is the worst, because you don't have much space to try and dodge them to move about quicker, unfortunately. So you just have to play along with their game. Now it will be a little bit better, because we can just drop. Because we don't need to explore those places, we saw them already. Now remember about the spikes here. Okie doke, so it's kinda... he's timed, I think. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I do it like this? Yes, I can. It kinda worked. Dread, damn it, blast. Thought the rats would be quick enough to allow me to do it like that. Oh, okay, but I can do it like this, so I'll eliminate one problem and focus on the other. It should work. Or at least should work a little bit better than the previous attempt. Need to remember I also have the shackled beast still. Because maybe it will be useful with these rats running around. Well, not exactly. Or I didn't feel the moment correctly. So this one we need a ledge to prepare ourselves from, it seems. Whoopsie daisy. So we're in the blue, but whoa, there is a strong current here. I don't know if I like that. But there's also an item here. What is it? Eye of the Beast. Increases materials obtained from breaking objects by 15%. Is it worth it though? An arcane instrument created by House Frost in ancient times. The eye sealed within is said to have been extracted from a beast dwelling in the Crimson Forest, and reacts to magic. Originally conceived as a part of research effort, it was deemed unethical by the sorcerer's village and subsequently disposed of. Didn't do a good job at it, it seems. Well, the skunk is here. Okay, we're all blue, so it seems there shouldn't be a hidden wall. Well, room, not wall. Well, yeah, wall still, I guess. Yo, no, not that guy, that guy. Thank you, finally. Now this guy, maybe. No, not this guy. Okay, this is gonna be nasty if we fall in. Dread, damn it, blast, we're too close. Yet more of those grapple points. Oh, there's someone lying here. And a tuner. It appears we were too late. Also, no places of respite here, which is weird. What is this? Blighted note. To whoever has the misfortune of coming across this letter, Do me the honor of seeing to it that my arcane instrument is left in good hands. For someone that spent so much of her life running away, things down here were pretty good. There is a cruel finality to death, but my belongings will serve as proof that I lived. This will prove most useful. We should be grateful. Her last wish. We should honor it, for the sake of those that remain. Let's go. Dive. An arcane instrument that allows one to traverse the waters. With it, attacking, recovery, evasion, and dashing may be performed just as effortlessly as on solid ground. You may now move freely in all directions while in water, as well as perform attacks, dodges, and healing. Explore areas under the water to discover new paths and items. Of course I will do that. Okay, not much to say here, I guess. Ooh, in a place of respite. That's something I honestly like to see, because we've been through quite a bit of this area and didn't have any respite available close. Yeah. So we can go here. We can go further here or here. But first, honestly, I'll check this place. And the forest. Yeah. Think I'll go here instead of going forward. Because as you can see, this is not exactly my day, and that seems to be like an area where footing is very important. And I seem to be jumping into stuff quite frequently today. Which does not bode well. Yeah, it does not. So I'm guessing it would be at least prudent to check other areas. Okay. First off, let's go here. Whoa, that was a close one. Too close this time. Now, let's see what the water holds, shall we? Okay, definitely nothing there. Weird arcane instrument that allows you to hold your breath indefinitely, but won't be second guessing that. I should be grateful that we don't have breathe mechanics inserted into this as well, because that would be infuriating. I wonder if, yeah, it works underwater as well. If this is a new area, if this is, then I'm going back, unfortunately. Huh, yeah, no. Not now. Final disposal site? Huh. Let's check this one then. Where's the respite? Because we can only move between respite places. That's an interesting conundrum. We wanted to go explore and we found a way forward. Not exactly what we were looking for, but well, I guess we can take it. I mean, why not? We need to explore the whole place, I guess. Dread damn it, blast. Okay. Need to feel those guys out. Because otherwise we'll be in deep trouble. Those are homing. Didn't know they were homing to some extent or degree. And that is bad. Charmed fragment, you say. Okie doke. Let's attack just in case if some part of the ground needs to be poked before it gives us access to hidden places, I was gonna say. But then the enemy appeared and we had to fight our way through. The site isn't bad. It's kinda between the sword and the axe. It has nice spacious swings, but it also is quite fast. And we can't get through here. I still need to go back because of the angle the ledge is on. Well, that was cruel, game. That was kind of cruel. So, which way now? Right. Okay, let's not play around with them. Let's go here. Let's go downwards then. Got him. Now, this should be it. Dude, really? I kinda hate you guys, you know, with that homing bubble thing. Okay, so we need to go upwards. Because of course we need to go upwards before we can go downwards. That's the rule of a puzzle game. Well, not puzzle game, platformer game, sorry. Why am I even getting that wrong today? Well, one of those days. One of those days. Now, what do I do with that one then? We can't charge underwater with our wolf. I did try it just now, just in case we could, and the wolf changes into a squid or something. No, just joking. But yeah, I did try that now. So, that means the only way is this way. Drat. How long are we doing? Well, I can still check that other corridor, because I have a feeling this way is not a way we would like to go. And I think the game wants us to use our newly found abilities here. Okie doke. Seems to be working out. No, we just need to swim close and it unlocks. We don't need to hit it. It seems. That's good. Great even, I would say. Drat damn it blast, I can't. That was something I did not expect. Okay, so the same is here. Let's just teleport then. No use in going back the same way. You can just do the safe teleport. Also, about the relics, we have 2 slots. We can equip something. And I think it'll be this. Well, we could also do with the enhanced movement and jumps, but maybe later on when we'll be searching for new areas and items. Now I have a feeling this will be a boss coming up somewhere close to this. You ask me why? Drat damn it blast, I don't know. But that was not the idea to do here. That was a failure. My point. Good thing that it doesn't affect the homonuclei like it does with the tag team partners in Marvel vs. Capcom. The partner can get hit while being summoned for his attack and he will take damage. Good thing that's not the case here. Okay, so like this you say. This just leads to an item, but that's good, we like items. And to a blocked off passageway. Okay. More HP is always good. More HP is always good, that's what I say. Now, can I actually jump up and grapple? Yes, I can. That makes things a lot easier, honestly, if we fall to a basin and there is platforming involved. But first, let's check. Dude, really? Multiple projectiles? That was a dick move, you know? Okay, that's sloped, so we can't. So I can just go forward here. But first off, heal. Okay, big boy is here. Backslap. Forgot he had that. Too late on the shackled beast and nearly died. Oh yeah, this isn't my day. Really? He jumped that far? You gotta be kidding me. Dread damn it blast. Did not expect that to happen out of all the things. You know what? Let's check the lower parts first. Well, don't know what I expected, but it was not this. It can go even higher. And we have even more rats. Which is also not a great thing. And is it just me, or see, there's not an outline here. Is this a hidden... Yeah, I told you that the hidden ones don't have an outline. Jesus Christ, a big guy. Okay, wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. Chloe's bracelet. Improves stats, primarily defense. Up to 2 bracelets can be equipped at a time. A distinctive bracelet engraved with the name of an attuner, Chloe. Judging by its intricate craftsmanship, it was likely a gift from a loved one. Well, if it was, I don't think Chloe managed to get herself in a good place, it seems. She's a bummer. Okay, so this is structured like that. There are also multiple entrances and exits. Can use. Well, this will be entertaining. Okay, wasn't that bad. But we are being... Why are we being pushed by? The water, it seems. Really, dude? I had to jump in that moment. Jesus. Guys, please, please. You should talk out. Which one of you fires multiples? Which one fires only one? And please have a distinctive look when you do that. Because I'm kinda tired of you looking nearly the same and doing something else that I need to prepare for. Oh my god. Why? Okay. Really? Not... No. Why are you dudes like that? Oh Christ. Whoa. Did that one... Why didn't that previous one explode? And why doesn't this one explode? I don't know if I like that that one didn't explode. Makes things more difficult to go back, if I'm being honest. Ugh. No, please, no. Okay, so we didn't just trigger it, we were too far away. That's why. Ooh, nice, unidentified core. I think we needed 2 and we had 1. So that's a bonus for us. That would make the sword stronger, if I believe so. Oh, Christ. Oh, please, no. Yeah, that didn't work. Let's just see on the map where it would take me. You know what? Need to go slower and shoot them all. But we don't have time for that in this episode. Also, I'm sorry for how this one played out. I guess I just couldn't do it today for some reason. I think we'll go for that. Let's upgrade. I think Nolas are distinctive and are only used for Nola. So we, even if we use it here, we shouldn't come into a conflict with needing it for someone else, I think. So that should be a thing. So it has only one more level. Interesting. Also, we have this. Don't know about that. Need to think about it. So yeah, I think this will be all for this episode. Unfortunately, we didn't uncover as much as I wanted, but we still did a lot, and he even got a new, well, two new means of traversing. One with that Garm stomp and the other one with the diving ability, so I think we made decent-ish progress. In the next one we'll uncover the secrets of this Subterranean Waterway, and there's probably a boss quite close somewhere here, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye, take care, cześć!